you this sad news, real stuff that's going on right now. And I've been doing my research on YouTube. It don't have to be real and true, but stuff is coming to the forefront. This is why a lot of things is going on right now. You know what I mean? This is what I want to say to y'all. When you got a lot of money, right, and you doing your thing, especially when I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all might be like, oh, he prejudiced. Nah, especially when you got a lot of money, you don't go inviting yourself in things that you know you don't supposed to be in, which is being around a lot of children. Let's keep it 100. If y'all wasn't at this island, people that they claim I wasn't there and all that, and their names was on the list, and P. Diddy put the name on the list, come on. Not P. Diddy, but he's doing it now. And R. Kelly, he put it on. Come on, y'all know it's foul play right here, man. Y'all done fucked up the industry. Come on. DMX was talking about that. Don't get mad at me because all this is on YouTube. Everything I'm talking about is on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing. I'm bebopping to the music and turn around. I don't know shouldn't even be talking about. Y'all supposed to be making music, showing the world a different way to live, not going to, I'm turning around trying to chill and I'm bigging up my peoples that I think is doing the right thing, and then turn around, somebody going to jail for pedophilia or somebody going to jail for this that don't even make any sense. Y'all get money, y'all don't even know what to do with yourselves, man. What happened? Come on. This is serious, man. You got children, you got kids, you teaching your kids to be negative? That's what money does to y'all? 30 billion, 60 billion, and then everybody, and now there's all this stuff going on. Then y'all getting all this toxics, all this stuff. Y'all was beautiful, all this toxic and everything. I'm 6 years old, look at me. Fuck toxic sticking a needle in my face for what? That's bullshit. Right? Oh, I'm losing my mind. Oh, he going crazy. Oh, he wilding. No, it's the truth. That's why they don't disrespect. This is why they don't respect us. This is why all the stuff that's going on right now with the music industry and the movie industry. That's why I make my own movies, because I don't trust all that no more. There's always somebody in there that's in. They call it like my man said, in the closet, or what's the word I'm looking for? Black Hollywood. And not the people, but behind the doors, doing crazy things to people. And people not talking about it because they want to do this movie. They want to get this Emmy Award. You ever heard of the casting couch, where you gotta have sex with somebody just to become a famous person? And then if you have sex with me, we give you $80 million. Don't worry about it. You're going to make that. And I had this movie it's called A Star's Born, right? Which is a true story. They had a sister, right? That the guy was telling her she going to make it, right? And she woke up and it was a dude on top of her having sex with her, right? It's called A Star is Born. I looked up. And this dude that was the guy that she ran into, protected her. But then it was a short movie. So he said, listen, you're a star, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get you where you gotta go. You don't gotta do all this sex no more and everything like that. You don't gotta have sex with nobody or anything like that, right? So what happened was he told her, I'll be right back. He told her, I'll be right back. And she said, how long you will be gone? He said, just a few minutes, baby. Just enjoy yourself. Just, eat the hors d'oeuvres and things like that and have fun, right? So, I'm trying to remember it because it's an old movie. So what happened was she trusted him. He left. So executives came in the room and they was like, he told us that, he said, if you want to be in this next film, you got to go with these men upstairs. She said, what? And she went with the man upstairs, right? And she thought that he actually did that. So they lied. They said the guy that was protecting her, because they knew him. She introduced him to her. He introduced. Well, y'all get the picture, right? He introduced her to them. The guy, right? And this guy used to come on the Banana Split, that song, Here We Come, the Monkeys and all that. It used to be a little daytime show, but he was one of them prime shows that used to come on, but he played in this movie, right? I forgot his name. If I can remember the name, I'll bring it back up. So he came back, seen things going on, and she started beating on him. She started calling him, you piece of animal, you piece of crap. And he grabbed her and said, what are you doing? What are you doing? You told him that I had to have sex with him. He said I didn't do nothing. So after he found that out, he ran downstairs and tore that whole party up, man. You know what I mean? See, this is in real life. This is what you gotta look out for. People will use you until they can't use you anymore. People will use you like garbage, man. You can't trust everybody. Everybody's not to be trusted, man. With the Hollywood, and people want to be singers and all that. I'm gonna be a rapper and all that. You know what they waiting to do? They waiting to get between your legs or take your hood. You know what I'm saying? Men getting their hood took and dudes is getting their hood took and they getting their hood took too. They going through it. I just wanted to hit y'all up, man. That was bothering me. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff be bothering me, and this is a shame that you all this money, you made billions of dollars, and you made all these promises as far as you concerned. You don't got to give me, they don't owe me nothing, but you made all these promises and the things that you wanted to do, and all the ideas you had before you got into these situations. Now you sitting in prison. You know what I'm saying? You waiting trial, or you gonna do time. You're not coming home, or you did a murder. But you know when you become a celebrity and you become big, you gotta be cool. You gotta be careful. You can't be going around trying to be like, cause you got all this money, think you a big dog, cause you're not. When the more famous you get and the more billions you get, the more you gotta walk on shells. You see, you gotta understand it. It's vice versa. Especially when you're black, or when you're poor whites, or when you're in the industry like that. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Some people are very stupid and they gotta be taught. Very stupid. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I just had to get that off my chest, everybody. But I had to get that off my chest. I got more I want to come at y'all with, because I've been doing research on YouTube. Some of that stuff ain't true. Some of that stuff is true. You know? Some of that stuff is true. Some of that stuff ain't true. Just give me a minute, everyone. I'll be right back. That's a private YouTube channel. For fun and shit. Hey, what's going on? Okay, I appreciate y'all still being here. But like I was saying, it's not just the industry. You know what I think? Whatever kind of person the person was before they got $30 billion or $80 billion or $100 billion or whatever it is they might have got, they was already that person inside. They already inside them. It was already in them. They just thought the money, they running things a little bit. They controlling things. They giving big elaborate parties and all that. They controlling things. When the law comes at you and the feds come at you, it's over. And that's the sad part. Why would you do that when you can open more doors? And I enjoyed seeing, saying Bad Boy Records and all that. I enjoyed this music, special delivery and all that. I liked it. Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing about everything. All this is off of YouTube. And then you turn around, they really in jail. They really this and that. Oh, this dude took a flat out because so-and-so, so-and-so. I'm not talking about Puffy always. It's other people that did things and they speak on that too. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when to quit. You got to know when to fold. You got to know when to be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not running with these niggas. I'm not doing that. But when somebody got the hole on your kahunas and they got you and they give you a certain money and they want you partake in this and partake in that, and they say, well, I want you to get this party at this hour, at that such a time, at this place. It's gonna be the place is yours. It's a big, huge building. Not even a building, a big, huge house, and it's yours and everything like that. And we're gonna give you this and such and such and such. Sometimes you don't even have to give money. It ain't about giving them money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about giving them money. Sometimes they don't even get money. They already got money. They just do these things. You know what I'm saying? If this is my thing. I'm gonna cut to the chase, right? So look. If you know when you go to some place, right, and it's an adult party, why would kids being involved in this party? Or if you go somewhere and you find out there's kids on an island, and this dude Epstein or whatever killed himself, something wrong. Or they going around kidnapping kids and all this. Come on. And now what they do? You ever heard the old saying, oh, they left me holding the bag, right? Yeah, because you stupid. You got involved in something, now you can't get out. And what do you got to the point where some people are cold. Yo, I got more money than you. I'm wearing lavish clothes and I'm doing all that. Look at you. But see, I don't need all of that fame and greatness to be who I am. It don't take that. I'm great already. But if I get billions of dollars, I'm gonna be even greater. Cause you know why? Cause I ain't gonna do dumb shit like that. I don't want to do that. You know why I don't want to do that? Cause I love life and I like the smell of fresh air outside, not waking up and looking at some bars and they took my child time. And I gotta wait. And I gotta wait to where I'm gonna get toilet tissue next. And I gotta wait for my commissary. And I gotta know when and do I got to get commissary. And then I want to kill myself because I'm up in here. I'm up in prison. Come on, man. Prison ain't nothing good about prison. But I ain't scared to go to prison. I don't care. I was watching this stuff. I was watching some stuff about criminals that did heinous crimes and what the defendant family did to the criminal. And I seen some of that stuff, and that was crazy how when they was about to take the defendant out, and the family just jumped over and knocked all the bellows over and everything and beat the dude almost nearly to death. You know, that's crazy, man. But that's how serious it is, because you don't know what your fate is when you do stuff like that, man. Don't you know when you kill somebody, don't you know somebody's family is on the other side? You just killed my cousin, you just killed my sister, you just killed my brother or whatever. That goes both ways. That goes both ways. It's not a game, man. We got to think before we act. We got to always think about our moves before we do them. You deep down inside, you angry. You didn't want to go out there. You walking down the block and nobody did nothing to you, but you got a gun on you. And then you turn around and you shoot somebody, right? So that person is dead because you did a robbery and then you killed the person. But now you get caught 6 months later or something like that. How much time do you think you get? You get in life. You're not coming home. You don't think about how much time you're going to do. I don't care. Some people don't give a fuck. But a lot of people do give a fuck after they did the murder, but you're sitting in jail, and every time you go to the parole board, they deny you at the parole board. Why? because they thinking you a thinking motherfucker, that you want to think about the shit that you did when you did it. But now you want them to have a leniency towards you after you kill somebody's family, and you want them to feel sorry for your feelings, how you feel, right? And this is real. I'm just talking in general. I ain't going through nothing. Ain't nobody in my family. I mean, it happened in my family. I feel that way too. But I'm not going to do that so I could do time and lose my freedom behind that dumb fool. If anything, you got to remember this person in a good manner. You got to remember him in a good way. You can't go out and kill a person because you mad at the world, okay? Or you got postpartum, or you was in the army. Your mind ain't right. See, people like that, I stay away from. I don't. That don't mean I'm scared of that person. That means I don't want to be around a dummy because that person ain't going nowhere. You was in the army. You was in the Coast Guards and all of this here. But now you come home. You got postpartum syndrome and all that. You shell shocked. What did the army do for you? No disrespect, but you ain't right. Okay, when they was drafting and having people come in, yeah, I signed up for the draft. I wasn't trying to go, so I was the only boy at home, so they didn't take me. I signed up for the draft. I did that. And my mother was like, Dad, when they told my mother, we can't take your son if he's the only son. And I was like, yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm bold with it because they didn't take me. That don't mean if I would have had 3 brothers, I probably would have had to go. But I didn't go because I was the only boy in the house. I'm 60 years old, Jack. You know what I mean? Proud of it. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to express myself, man. You know, that's why I feel about some things that could have been avoided, and a lot of things could have been avoided. But you know what we do when we get, if you just get $1,000 bill, you get stupid. If you get $30,000, you get $5,000. Like people, especially poor people that ain't never had it, they get retarded. They be like, I got $8,000, $8,500. Man, I'm going off. They go outside and paint the town purple, yellow, orange, black, blue, whatever. And they buy shit. Why would you buy stuff that you don't normally buy? Why are you spending money on things that you know is going to take you back to the poorhouse? Why you don't take your money and invest it in something with intelligence that's going to make you more money down the road, man? Y'all be doing things that make sense, and then you want to be mad at people who don't even know. Don't look at me. You was the one spend up the money. Why should people feel your pain, man? It ain't got nothing to do with them. How you gonna put your pain on somebody else? You was the one that did it. When you do a crime, when something goes wrong and it ain't right, you gotta remember, when you pointing one finger at somebody else, it's 3 fingers pointing back at you. Okay? We got to start thinking, man. We got to start thinking about our actions and our ways. And that's the whole thing about surviving out here. It's not a game. And you know that. You know? It's not a game out here no more. We gotta stay up on our up. But I got some things. I'm gonna start coming at you rugged and raw, man. I'm gonna start hitting y'all in the head with some stuff because I got a lot I want to get off, and I'll be seeing a lot on YouTube. And I'm not gonna particularly talk about that specific situation, but I'm gonna touch on things like that to bring out what I feel. You know what I mean? And I may talk on some, if y'all feeling topics I should talk about, hit me in my DM box. And this is the Food for Thought program show. Subscribe, like, and share, and keep hitting me up and look at some more of my comment, and look at some more of my joints that I've recently done. You know, I hope you like it. You know, I'm getting more real because life is real. Life ain't no joke. One minute we here, and the next minute we gone. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be You can't be, we can't be doing, that kind of stuff. We got to be easy out here. You know what I mean? We got to just take it easy. We got to start being more intelligent and more and thinking the things that we do will get us locked up or killed or arrested, or we lose everything we got for a little or nothing. So we got to think, man. And now it's people doing prison time. They wish they was where we're at right now. And some of them got phones in prison, and they might be looking at this. But please share this to somebody who you think that may need this. Share this to somebody who you think could be better with their lives, and try to be better in this year, and maybe in the next year become better. But at the end of the day, this is the Food for Thought program with Diamond Dees. I'm on your side every time, all the time. God bless you. Many returns, health and wellness to you and your family and you and yours. God bless. I'm out.